in the airport lounge. We've got breakfast on the go. Just in front of me, I've got hash brown little, kind of like tater tots, I think, in America. Have some sausage first, then you can. Noah's opposite me eating his as well. And we've got a screen just there with all the like departure information, which we are on. Yes, you can have a drink. I'm just trying to see what time we're going to be leaving. That has been much more civilised than it has been in the past, and this is hopefully a nice chilled start to our week away. So if you are new to the channel, you've not seen our plans that we've been talking about on TikTok a little bit recently, we are in the process of boarding a plane soon. We're in the airport, ready for our week travelling through Italy. The only probably downside with this lounge so far has been the lack of toilets. The toilets are just outside the entrance to the lounge, but obviously free for anyone to use, and the queue is massive. So Rachel's gone to the toilet, and God knows what time she's about. It is now about 5:15. I do use a fork and a knife. So we stayed last night at the Radisson Blu, which was gorgeous. I'll put a couple of clips over the screen now of what it looked like. It was literally the best hotel we've ever stayed at. We got up from there at 4 and literally walked straight across to the airport. It's like less than a 5-minute walk. Location was absolutely perfect. Because last time we flew from Stansted early, the queues were horrendous. So we decided we'd get here a bit early and book a lounge. You're going to pick them up, aren't you? Straight across. Ryanair bag drop was the first time we've ever done that, because every other Ryanair flight we've done like not check-in luggage. Be careful, please. We've done hangar only, so that was an interesting experience, but it only took 10 minutes to get through. It's all just very self-service. And then security wasn't too bad this time. It was busy, but it went through again 10 minutes without the other side, so not too bad for an airport. And this escape lounge is wonderful. Rachel's not feeling too good, she's gone back up to the toilet at the minute. I think it's hopefully just an early start is knocking her a bit for 6. Once we get going, she should be alright. But yeah, just the crowds outside, I'll try and show you as we go out if I remember just how busy it is out there.
Hi.
We're going to go find our airplane in a minute.
Yeah.
Have you enjoyed your food?
Yeah.
Hey.
Mummy.
There's been quite a good selection of food here, hasn't there? Did Mummy just have a hash brown?
Yeah.
Well, that's because we got them for Mummy and you to share, didn't we? We are on a bus to Milan Central Station. I keep meaning to get the camera out and film all the little bits on the way in, but honestly, everything's been so quick. From landing to leaving the airport, including like toilet stops and getting a suitcase, 20 minutes, maybe half an hour at best. We're now on the bus that we literally, you walk out of the airport and straight there, bus stops 2, 3, 4 and 5, all €12 to Milan Central Station. So you just get on the first one that you see. You were free, weren't you? Because you're 2. We got our first panic attack of just randomly noticed Noah didn't have his... Oh, you got to look after the ticket, don't you? You show off on the ticket. Yeah, Noah just suddenly didn't have his glasses, but thankfully they were just on the floor of the bus. And yeah, the bus was hot when we got on. I mean, it's like 27 degrees almost here already. Pardon?
When the time changes, it's like 30 already.
30?
30 degrees.
Oh, right, yeah. But the aircon, when they turn the engine on, is beautiful, so it's all good. This is about 45 minutes, 50 minutes. Oh yeah, there it is, 30 degrees. For 50 minutes, I think, into Milan. And then we have got a train down to Napoli at 1:30. We should be getting there about 12 o'clock, so we've got an hour and a half to do changeovers, find a bit of food. But yeah, it's all been so smooth so far. Hopefully it can keep on going. We have officially made it to Milan. We are sat in this little like outdoor area, which is beautiful. There's a breeze, we're in the shade, it's 28 degrees. Yeah, there is aircon up there to be fair, but all the windows are open, and look at this. Salmon baguette, ham baguette, cheese baguette. The station's right there. This is what we came for.
You have to show them.
Yeah. You got, oh yeah, should we show me your sandwich? Wow, look at that. It is 12 o'clock and our train is at 1:30, so we've got an hour and a half to sit, chill. There's a little player over there. It's very sunny, but we might get out to it. Yeah, I'm happy. We made it. I'm content. 4-hour train journey down to Naples later, but that's fine. We can do that in a bit. Aircon will be important there. Okay, we're on the train. We're on the train from Milan to Napoli. Oh, you dropped a horse. Noah's just got his first set of new toys out. What have you got?
Some animals.
You getting them all out?
Oh no!
Oh, they're not very good at standing up. Never mind with the train braking and accelerating and whatever else. This is a 4-hour train journey. So we got on at Milan Central. There was another stop 10 minutes in, and then we've just started the big trek basically from Milan down to Rome, which is 3 hours. Then it's another hour on from there to Napoli. But honestly, this train, I mean, this ticket costs 25 euros each, and the train has got a snack car to go get some food. It's air conditioned. It's so nice and cool. It's barely, I mean, it's about a quarter full at best. Barely any on it. It's so nice and calm. We've got a lovely view out the window. The window's even got a great big blind on it that we can pull down if we want to. So it is perfect. And now we just get to sit and chill for a bit. It was a bit hot, well, very hot in the train station, but it was all very organised and sensible. You enjoying them? Oh, we've lost your face. Good morning and welcome to what is actually day 2. We are in Napoli. We're not where we thought we were going to be, and last night ended up being absolutely crazy. So I thought we'd sit this morning before we head outside and show you a bit of where we are as to what kind of happened. So I think last time you saw us, we were on the train on the way down to Napoli and everything was going so smoothly. I totally jinxed it by saying that. Good morning! Because as soon as I said that, the train just stopped on the tracks and there was a fire right near the tracks just ahead of us. It was kind of like a little forest fire. And we were literally stood there for just over 2 hours, just sat on the tracks doing absolutely nothing. So we were due to get into Napoli at 6 o'clock. By the time we got there, it was about 8:30, pitch black, and it just, as we walked to where the hotel was, it just felt horrible. There were just groups of men stood around.
Scary.
I've never felt as unsafe in a place before.
Yeah, let me help you.
Mummy, help open it. I'm talking to these guys. Mummy, help. Especially obviously with Rachel, with a suitcase, with Noah, it just was not nice. So we got to the hotel, pushed the buzzer to get in, and just no one answered. Rang the hotel on the phone number, no one answered. It was just, no one was there. So we made an instant decision of right, we need somewhere to stay tonight. Rachel spotted there's a Best Western hotel just down the road, and so we just walked there, booked in for the night, and this is where we are. So this is our hotel room. And
We will be finding some family back.
yes, we need to now get a refund for the hotel. We need to get a refund for the train because they say that it's over 2 hours late, you get 50% back. We need to go find breakfast right now, don't we? Someone's hungry.
Yeah, we
And
didn't go see what's happening.
no, literally we got in, and by the time we were in, it was 9 o'clock. Not at the minute, dude. Though they can see what you've got on. What have you got on? Wow, sandals. Yeah, looking cool. Yeah, but just because of how it was, and it was so late, we literally just got in and went to bed. So we're all hungry. You're doing good stomping, aren't you? So now we're going to go outside and hopefully see a little bit of Napoli. We don't have to check out till 11, so we're going to go find some breakfast, regroup and have it, and then work out where we're going to go today. And we'll tell you when we're there. Look, it is hot. What time is it? 9 o'clock? I don't know.
Yeah, 5 to 9.
And it must be about 25, 26 degrees at least. It's going to be a hot day. But we have got... Noah picked a banana. Show them banana. It's a huge one, isn't it? Rachel's got a toasty sausage sandwich, hopefully. And we found a little toasty shop and there was one called the Napoli. So I went with the Napoli as we're in Napoli.
That's mine, but it's not cooked.
No, it's cooked.
But it's pink.
It's a different type of meat, that's all.
Okay.
That's Rachel's sausage sandwich. This is my Napoli sandwich. Don't ask me what's in it because I don't know. And Noah's got banana. Shall we enjoy them? Uh-huh. and then we'll work out where we're going next. We are heading out to go to Pompeii. So it is about 10 o'clock. We've had breakfast. We're nice and chill. Aircon's lovely. We're going to go back to the main station. Pardon? Well, yeah, sorry. My breakfast was lovely. Rachel didn't like hers. Doesn't like Italian sausages, apparently. But yeah, we're going to go and find some kind of a tram or a metro or something over to Pompeii. Have a look around, possibly go in. We'll see what it's looking like. We've not booked any tickets, but we'll just see what's there when we get there. And then head back, and we've got a train to Rome at 5 o'clock, so we've not got too long. We have made it onto a sightseeing bus tour. We're all sat. I'm coming up to the first site, which I've got no idea what it is. Rachel's got the headphones on, but it looks fantastic. Massive old statue. This is a historical bus tour, so something historical, I'm sure. Gorgeous. We've never done one of these bus tours before, but the heat is just incredible, so we decided this is the one. And we can hop on, hop off wherever we want, and off we go again. There's Rachel. And there it is, whatever it is. Did they tell you what it is?
No, it's got playing music.
Oh, headphones are just playing music at the minute. Ah, lovely old buildings. One thing I absolutely can't get over, and I don't know if you'll hear it from the microphone, is the traffic here is nuts. I mean, that is all you hear all day long. I'm trying to hold it, I'll try and get a glimpse of some of it. Absolutely crazy traffic. Cars. Woo! And he just whacked his head back, but he's alright. Oh wow. That's not traffic, that's just gorgeous. But yeah, the beeps are just endless. Walking tour. Guy has seen enough, decided it's nap time, which is absolutely fine because it's like middle of the day and it's roasting. And I'm going to try and stick out the window again. Oh, it's okay. This is where we're going at the minute. Stunning. I feel like you couldn't get more of an Italian vibe than right now. That's what we're on, the sightseeing Napoli. This is stop 6, line A.
Roman palace.
Oh, former palace of some kind. According to the headphones. That's an Italian little street if ever I saw one. Right there. So we are now on tour number 2. We're actually halfway through tour number 2. This is the panoramic tour it's called now. I've started this at a really bad time where loads of trees in the way. But hopefully soon we'll be through and you'll be able to see the absolutely stunning views that are behind these trees. The first tour we just did through all that, so we're going about 40 minutes. This one's an hour and 10, which is going to give us an hour and then to get back from the terminal to the train station to head to Rome. We're getting back at 3:55, our train's at 4:55, so hopefully there'll be plenty of time to either get the next bus back to the station or jump in a taxi. Oh, there's a bit of the view. We've got a little glimpse of it there. What's up there? Can you see it? But honestly, these buses are incredible. Like, they're in every city. We've never got them before, but the routes these ones do are amazing. And just be able to sit in the aircon bus for an hour rather than being in the heat is fantastic. I mean, I for one have definitely underestimated just how hot it was going to be, and just the dealing with it while walking, especially with a suitcase. At least in Rome. Hopefully today we're going to get there straight to the hotel, check the suitcase in. Hopefully this time the hotel actually answer. And we won't have to book ourselves into a new hotel. And then we can just go and explore this evening without worrying about getting a new hotel or anything like that. Booking.com having good so far, said they're on with trying to sort us a refund for that one, but we've got to wait in a few days and see what happens. So this has been the tour. We will let you know when we're back probably at the train station. Views, this is what we're talking about. That is all of Naples right there. Excuse the buses. You can't get a view better than that anywhere in the world, I don't think. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Fermata numero 8, bus stop number 8, via Petrarca.
Look what you've got. You got your cheese and ham sandwich, toasty.
Yum, yum, yum.
If you follow us on TikTok, you just saw me eat another bit of pizza. I'm loving margarita pizza, honestly, it's so nice. And where are we going now?
Taking the pole.
We're not going to take it. We just said it sounds like home.
Just like home.
Where are we
It's
going?
actually called Rome.
Rome.
It rhymes with-
Just like home.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, we're on the train. We've left Napoli in the distance. We're literally 1 minute in. There we go over there. It's been a crazy 24 hours, but we've finished on a high. The bus tour was amazing, and now we've had a bit of food. We've got a bit of drink, and we're on our way to Rome for all the sites there. Hopefully, this hotel will be a bit nicer, just like home. Yeah. And we'll show you when we get there, I guess. Fingers crossed this train doesn't have a 2.5 hour delay like the last one.
Look, Dad.
It's only a 1 hour journey to good balancing.
And two.
Wow! So yeah, hopefully nice smooth journey and all will be good when we get there. Good morning and welcome to day 3, which is now in Rome. So we got here last night, all was good. This is our room. There's Rachel now putting sandals on. We are about to head out and probably go find the Colosseum first, I think. Yeah? Which we are literally staying. It's like a 5-minute walk from the main train station in Rome, Rome Termini. So the Colosseum is like a 25-minute walk from here. And we're hoping we're going to be out. It's going to be not quite too hot yet. So we can just kind of wander across slowly, find what's there, and then kind of make our way somewhere else from there is the plan. So hopefully I'll show you a little bit as we get there. And it's Rachel's birthday! So we need to find some treats because we have had a continental style breakfast this morning, which was lovely for me, not so good for you or Noah. So we're going to go find some different kind of stuff for dinner. It was a bit, but it had like a sugar coating on the outside of it, so it was gorgeous. So that's the plan. We have made it to our first landmark of the day. It's been about a 15-minute walk from the hotel. It's getting pretty hot, as you can see, sunshine up there. But just wandered down this hill and slap bang in front of the Colosseum. So we're going to keep on wandering. We're going to go and find, hopefully, like the front entrance, see what the queues are like to possibly go in. Good.
And go. Walking down here, darling.
Here it is. Quick little pause in the Italy vlog while we go walking around the Colosseum. And to tell you the truth, after the Colosseum, we went to the Trevi Fountain, we went to the Pantheon. We did a lot. We went all around Rome. We walked for about 30-something thousand steps, and I didn't film any of it. And that was for a whole bunch of reasons. Partly because I was having too much fun, partly because it was really hot and I just didn't want to get the camera out. Partly because it's just what I wanted to do. At the end of the day, these vlogs are for us to have fun. So that's what we did after that, and now you're about to see us hitting the Vatican City. And this is us about to cross over into country number 10.
2020.
It is so hot. The tube that we got didn't stop at the station we wanted to, so we had to go for the next stop and walk for like half an hour to get here. But this is the Vatican City, and we are about to walk into it, which means it's country number 10 of the year. We've got 2 more to do this year, But we've got plenty more travelling around Italy to do this summer yet. Oh wait, no, this is country number 9, isn't it?
Yeah.
Turkey's oh, got it. Here's country number 9, Vatican City. We are in. Let's go have a peek through the barriers.
No, the one's there.
Okay.
Good morning. Noah, can you say good morning?
Good morning.
And good morning, Rachel. This is now day 4. It's our final morning in Rome. We are packing up and getting ready to go because today we are going to Florence. So we've got one night in Florence booked tonight. Before then we go on to Venice for one night, then across to Turin for one night, and then back to Milan for one night before we fly home. So we're kind of the halfway point today. It is an hour and a half train journey to Florence. So we've got a train at 10:30. We've just been downstairs to have breakfast, which was lovely. We don't need our sandals on yet. We're not going just yet. We've got about an hour, I think. And then yeah, we're probably going to try and get on the train, get there. Check-in is early at 12:30, pretty much when we get there.
Because we're hungry and we're not hungry yet.
Okay, well if you're hungry, you've got your toast over there, don't you? Yeah, check-in at the new hotel. It's called the Hotel Jolly in Florence. With pretty much as soon as we get there. It's just near the station again, hopefully in a nicer area than it was in Napoli, but we don't really know. We're just going to wait and see. It's probably the riskiest one of the lot, or is it Turin's the riskiest one? Oh yeah, Turin's the riskiest one. So we'll just wait and see what happens. Venice hotel looks fantastic. Milan hotel looks fantastic. So we've got some nice ones coming up as well. So we're going to go get on the train and we'll see you in Florence. So we have now made it into Florence. We're outside the Duomo, if you look at that. It is baking hot. We've just had some gorgeous pizza, which you might have seen on TikTok if you follow us over there. And we're going to go find a really cool bridge. Can't remember what it's called, Vecchio or something like that. But honestly, you just can't get over it. Ah, I'm falling over. Can't get over what it looks like. It's gorgeous. It's so hot. You can see, I mean, to be honest, over here there's loads of people everywhere, but people are generally trying to hide in the shade as much as possible. And yeah, we will hopefully show you the bridge when we find it. This is the famous bridge we were looking for. Whole thing's built all the way across. And then that's just Florence generally. Oh, I hope so. That is very green. It's all dripping off there, isn't it? But yeah, made it there.
Yeah.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
And we have made it to Venice. We just got off the tram. We got the train up here earlier. Oh. We got the train up here earlier. And this is Venice. Gondolas, water taxis. We're following signs towards the Rialto Bridge right now, so we'll see when we get there. But yeah, we've got 3 days left of the journey. We've changed our hotel plans. We're now doing 2 nights in Venice rather than going to Turin. It's just one of those where we are incredibly lucky to be here, but boy, some of what we feel like we've been promised through hotels, etc., hasn't quite come through for us this time. So, like, yeah, we'll explain at some point. But right now, we're going to hopefully have a beautiful wander through Venice, find some food, see some boats, sit down next to a canal, and enjoy ourselves for the afternoon before going back home at bedtime. Does that sound good, Noah? Yeah.
I keep thinking it's wet into this.
Oh, like cold? So this is like the meeting point at the start of Venice, where all the trams, all the trains, all the buses, all the cars kind of get to. We have just left Venice. We've got a water boat, not taxi, but like public transport basically, around the river to have a look. Obviously, if you see it on TikTok, you'll see it on there. Huh? How much was it? I don't actually know. Was it? Oh, that's good. It didn't say 150, so we tapped in this time though, so I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, the gondolas were like literally 90 euros each, like gondolas, so we didn't do that. And we're now sat at this little restaurant getting some spaghetti, getting some chicken, getting some water, have a meal before we go back to the hotel. You're having some juice later, aren't you?
I'm not thinking now.
Juice at the hotel, water here. And yeah, it's ended lovely. It's been a tricky couple of days. It's been amazing, but it's been tricky. But yeah, this is lovely. We've got a breeze, we've got some shade, got some yummy food. Venice had an amazing vanilla ice cream in there. It was delicious. So yeah, time to see what the food's like. From there, I honestly didn't pick up the camera again. We spent the next day in Venice, again, just wandering around, having an amazing time. Honestly, if you're going to go anywhere in Italy, the two places you have to go, Rome and Venice. It sounds stereotypical, but there's a reason they're the most popular places. It's stunning. If you follow us on TikTok, you'll have seen a few more clips here and there on different days of what we did. And then we went back to Milan, stayed there the night. Again, lovely hotel. You can see on TikTok the view out the window of the place. And then we flew home, and it was the most incredible trip. Like we just said at the end there were some really tough times. Like that first night, really kind of scary. Never felt like that. Some of the hotels that were booked, maybe we should have booked a better hotel, or the hotels promised some things that weren't quite there. But on the flip side of that, there were some incredible moments as well. Some of the memories that will stay with me forever, like sitting on the edge of the canal with Noah, watching all the boats go past, like that kind of meeting. But honestly, I'll go back to Venice in a heartbeat. But that was our trip to Italy. Please go and do it. It was such a cheap trip compared to other more stereotypical holidays you might go on. And the best part was we got back from that, and a week later we went to Turkey, which you can see in the next video.